of your little office in West Covina, California, it's the Foos Show! Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Josie.
And I'm Jack.
Thank you all very much for listening into the Foos Show. Thank you for downloading the pod on most major podcast apps, subscribing, and telling a friend like a tramp. You can always reach us at Foos Bar Show. That's FOOBarshow.com. And FOO Bar Show as our handle on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Check us out. Drop us a line and we'll foo it up like a couple of foos. Ain't that right, Foo?
Seafood.
All right, man. On tap today, we have Mr. Alan Nuncio, the return of Alan Nuncio of Vision X. And
thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, dude, welcome back. It's been a few episodes, man. It's been a while. You got, did you get like chest hair?
Yeah, a little bit of chest hair.
Sprout one?
I grew up a little bit.
And Nuncio, man, you brought a friend, one of your musician friends that we're excited to have on the show, Anonymous.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me.
We're going to get right into it, dude. Like, Nuncio, we're going to ask you some questions in a bit, but I'm more interested in Anonymous, man. So how long have you been doing? How have you been in the game?
So I've been rapping since I was 15, man. 15?
So how many years is that now?
Like 9 years. 9 years. I'm 24 now.
Okay.
All right. Right on.
Sweet, man.
9 years rapping and 6 years making beats.
Right
Sick.
on. So you do the production too?
Yeah,
I do the production as well.
Oh, damn.
So I get old records and stuff, or people suggest me like songs. If I don't have the record, I'll YouTube it and illegally download it.
I mean,
it's all right. It's all right. You're anonymous. You're anonymous, though. It's okay.
Yeah,
nobody will know. Nobody will know.
So, what are your rap influences?
So my influences, I look up to like the group Atmosphere, to Nas, Mos Def, Redman.
Okay, right on.
And it's a base. That's like the sum up. Yeah, what I resemble, I guess.
Right.
All right, right on. Like the OG underground. Kind of style.
That's why. I mean, I listen to some of the new underground stuff, but I can't I would say that it don't really hold that much weight as the old stuff.
Nah, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like the old shit, man. Like
I appreciate it though. It's because they're doing their thing and stuff. But I mean,
you like a guy by the name of MF Doom? Have you heard of
hell
MF
yeah,
Doom?
dude.
We've been recently getting into some of that. So
we've been playing a lot of MF Doom on this show.
When you hear
dude.
that
The
art
super
style, the super villain, vaudevillain, man,
Yeah.
dude. He's got some mad ass stuff, dude. It's badass. Like everything, his rhymes, his samples, his beats.
he's like I would consider him like the Dr. Seuss of hip hop.
Yeah, definitely. If you heard more of his stuff, like the way he throws stuff out there, it's just weird.
It's
weird.
His flow is like unpredictable.
Very
it's
unpredictable.
like really not on. It's not on point, but it's on point.
It's
I
on
don't know
point.
If that makes sense.
Like he just keeps going. Like even when it doesn't sound like it's gonna rhyme, he keeps going on the bar. He doesn't stop, and then all of a sudden it turns, and it's like, oh shit, wait, this flows. It's starting to flow now. It's like a wave. Like it ebbs and flows. It's pretty dope. So I mean, that's your type of rap style, Nas, something having like that. Nice, dude. Sweet. Need to hear some of your stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man.
Sounds pretty interesting.
It's good stuff. It's good hip hop.
Also, we recently highlighted Deltron.
Deltron?
The Deltron album, Deltron 3030.
I haven't listened to that, but I listened to Delafunk Homo Sapien.
Yeah.
I have his first album.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so I listened to that, but I'm pretty sure
it's pretty much the same. Yeah.
For the general audience, he's the rapper in Feel Good by Gorillaz.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Good.
The one that goes,
Good
"Don't
stuff.
stop, get it."
Yeah.
That's him.
That's him. We highlighted it in the last podcast, and it was dope as fuck.
Tight.
Yeah. If you guys chill a little after, if we get done,
He's not the one that goes. Not that guy.
Yeah,
Is that guy?
It's that guy.
That's
Yeah.
the guy, man.
Yeah.
Same guy.
It's dope.
Yeah, dude. So, what do you find yourself writing? Like, what's the typically the theme, or do you have one? Like, what gets you flowing?
It's usually whatever it is, however I'm feeling. I can't really say it's like one. I don't have like a theme more. Okay. So based on myself, and my story is like to tell who I am as a rapper and stuff, and trying to come up and stuff. And for the most part, I would say I'm representing like Mexicans, Latinos and stuff. There's not really much of that, going on. I see it's coming up and I have a song called Brown Pride where I, talk about that kind of stuff, to be a representation of what, for hip hop and not be labeled under reggaeton or Chicano rap.
Exactly. Like another pit bull. And
shit. No, I don't want to be that. I'll be a Chihuahua or something.
I'd say his music's kind of very life oriented. right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Pro-life,
There you go.
kind of like
Pro-life.
let's live it. Well, it's a different kind of pro-life. Like live it while you can, kind of thing. Is that would you say that's fair? Or?
So like the recent album I put out, I talk about the I summarize everything, like the good times, the bad times. You know, I have a party song on there. I have just a wheat song.
Okay.
Right
So
on.
you know, it's just variety. You know, like so it's basically whatever I do. So it's like a lot of things inspire me.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly I have my serious songs. You know, where I vent and stuff as well. So yeah, I'm like I can't really pinpoint what I do because I like to do varieties.
Yeah.
Before I was like straight underground, I had to have the bars and all that and stuff. But then I started getting more into like, you know, that's when I was with my cousin and we were rapping together. But now I'm like more to, all right, I have this time to do this and focus. How am I going to approach it? Like, what am I going to do differently? You know?
Yeah.
So that where it's like not just me rapping my ass off. I mean, I can do it, but I need to have you know, where it's like a message or whether it be, you know, have variety. You know, it's not just me rapping my ass off.
You don't want
to
to just do it to do it. You want to have something behind it.
Yeah.
Some substance.
A
Some
lot, yeah,
thought-out
a lot of the
substance
shit I
about
have has a lot of substance, man.
Yeah, and that's what makes it good, man. In my opinion, I think that, you know, if you have a plan going into it, at least you're going to come out with some kind of good product. I mean, when you got some, I mean, it's all over the mainstream. It doesn't seem like they went into it with a plan a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially like Migos. Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
So how many songs do you have now? Like right now, total? Do you know?
Like from when I started, or I mean, like album wise?
Album wise, like do you have album?
Two. I have two albums. I have an EP. It has like 9 songs, and I have this recent one I dropped on my birthday on May 14th. It's called "Touch the Sky." It has 15 songs.
Oh, no.
But originally it had at least like 20 something. But I had to take some songs.
You had to take some off.
I have a plan to release those as well, but like a little later.
Yeah.
Are you gonna edit them or add to them or change them in any way?
There's some that where I was doing is that I was in the process. This is it. This is too many songs, and this is like the basis of everything that feels right.
Right.
And I was like, all right, well, I still got these other songs, and they're still really good, you know. So I thought about like, oh, how about I'll just release this, and for like later sake, I want to call it the leftovers. So that's my thing. So like I have like I don't know if you on my albums I have a little character. My homie draws out a little painting for me and has a little character on it with a skateboard and headphones.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
So on the first one it's like a tree, but like the tree has no leaves.
It's
called Just Breathe. So it's like a tree is life, but like it's trying to. I'm like basically introducing myself. You know, like all right, this is what I'm about. This is my style. And the second one is like it's the next chapter.
All
so
right.
talking about I've been through. Or there's more stuff I have more to speak on. You know, and that one is where the little character has a skateboard, his headphones, and a dark city, and there's a sunrise behind it. So it's called Touch the Sky.
There you go.
So you got to go through all the bullshit so you can succeed.
That's
Damn,
dope.
nice.
And we'll be playing a song from that album a little later in the music highlights, Close to the Edge.
Yeah.
Which is you drew that from Grandmaster Flash, right?
Yeah, Grandmaster.
I take it
nice.
he's one of your influences.
Looking forward to this.
I like the song. I mean, I would say like influence, but I mean, it's a song so you hear it so much, and it's so like it's really dope. Yeah, it's really dope. And I was making a song, and I kept having that song stuck in my head, like the "Don't Push Me."
Yeah.
And I kept thinking about it, and I had the song ready, and I was like, "Damn, that would be tight if I can incorporate that in the song."
Right.
I was like, hoping I could find the acapella, and I found the acapella, and it's just fucking
dope.
meant to be,
So you just
Sick.
found the vocals for it.
Yeah, we found the vocals for it.
That's
Sick.
really cool when you can find a gem like that. Any plans? Any upcoming exciting shows that you can tell us about?
We have one coming up for our own for Vision X. With like the next month or so.
Okay.
So we have that one, and I actually had a beat battle today.
You had a beat
But
battle?
yeah, but I thought it was gonna be at 9 o'clock, and I actually scheduled it. Like I had the whole schedule off. I've been fucking busy as fuck. But
Daylight saving, am I right?
That's pretty much it.
A little late into it, but I mean, it hits you when it hits you. Is all I got.
yeah, man, it's because I got so much shit going on, bro. I be working from like 9 to 5, and after that, like it's like to do all this other stuff as well.
Oh, damn, yeah, that's a lot. It could be a lot.
Yeah, dude, I'm like 6 days a week.
I know what you
my only
mean,
day
man.
off is Wednesday.
I got a 9 to 5 myself.
Yeah.
I do this and play in a band, so I know what you're meaning.
All right.
Yeah.
Little side note, he's actually signed to my label Vision X.
Sweet, man. Right on, dude. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing a lot more of you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, it's gonna be dope, dude. So, tell me about what's been going on with Vision X, man. I understand you're signing people now.
Yeah.
Not legally, but
What the?
We'll just cut
the old handshake?
we'll just cut that
behind
out
closed
of
doors.
this edit.
We'll edit that one out.
Right. Good. But no.
I'm so excited. We're really not going to edit
yeah,
it.
Right.
Yeah. You're good, man. You're good.
Whatever. Anyway, just really passionate about helping musicians, as we know, and just he came along. He's really dedicated. He's really passionate about his music and focused. So anybody that just like is in his lane, which is there's not many at all. So when he came by, he was very coachable, very understanding, and just easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And we've kind of been like the powerhouse behind a lot of the promotion that he's been putting together, as far as his music video that just dropped, his new way of kind of like approaching social media and approaching himself as an artist, and not just because that's what kind of Vision X is. It's not a music label.
Yeah.
It's not like a record label.
Right.
But it's more of like a I guess kind of like club, a collective of musicians, kind of,
society.
but operating more of like a management, than a label. I know a label kind of does that too, but but just giving you like coaching kind of
your musicians helping other musicians, grooming them up. So that's good. Yeah,
pretty much that.
Yeah.
So using all the skills and services and
resources
that we have, we kind of put together, his whole campaign of his music video, and so far has been pretty good. I mean, he's from what he was doing before, he's kind of noticed the change in tide,
right,
of what he was doing before, and then after coming onto Vision X and kind of undergoing a lot of these processes, we're starting to see the benefits from doing all his work, his work. So so far
it's a fun job, but it's still a job.
Yeah, it's still a job. He can come a job fast, but he's definitely seeing the difference, and that's a beautiful thing.
Right on.
Yeah, dude. If you can get a fellow musician to like help him flourish into what he meant to be, yeah, by all means, do what you got to do. So where can we find your stuff? Do you have a website or anything like that we can refer to?
I have my website. It's called www.anonymousdmc.com.
Okay.
So you can go on that, and it's the main page has the album right there. You can click on download, or you can click on the hyperlinks. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
So it'll take you straight to Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll show you everything.
So you can find it on iTunes.
Yeah. So I have it so easy for you. You just click on it, and it just takes you straight there.
Cool.
Right. And so later on in the episode, we're gonna hear that song that you just made a video for. How was it like making that video, by the way? I checked out that video, man. That shit's deep.
Yeah.
Close to the Edge by Anonymous, man. Everybody check out that video right now. Yeah, dude, it's got a story behind it. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, so there's been like, I'll go from like the very beginning, I guess. It's like my mom passed away from breast cancer. And, just a lot of stuff that's led up to that. I lived with my father at the house and stuff, and then the time he had to be, around with us, or had the opportunity to, reconnect, he decided to, do his own shit, and go. Felt that his girlfriend was more important than, family or whatever. So, so a lot of that, it was just everything. The transition from like, all right, poof, I'm 18, I just graduated from high school. And then I lost my mom. I had no father. I had to move to my grandma's house and stuff. And I had to deal with this. At the same time, I got to adapt to the changes. And, I can't just sit around. I need to do something. Right. I had to drop out of college. And, I had to get a job. I had to learn how to, manage myself. And so a lot of it was just like, I really didn't have time to cope with it. It wasn't until like the later years it started sinking in, and then you would see,
and you're like, oh shit, I never dealt with this.
Yeah, so it caught up to me, and like it's cool that it like I had the music there, because the music was like I had it there, but I wasn't too serious about it. I was just here and there,
just enough to keep you sane,
but not enough to get me by, And once I had once shit, life happens, friends go away and stuff, and you're by yourself.
Yeah,
the music was there, and I was able to vent all that on the song. And then the visual, I wasn't really planning on doing a visual for it, but then I got high one day, and then and I was listening to the song, and people would tell me, when I released the song on SoundCloud and stuff, and people close to me, people from I don't even know, it's from other places, hey man, that song, it really, I relate, it does a lot for me, and you don't know, I'm going through the same thing, and that helps me keep, to keep cool, to see what you've been through, and then see that how you're using that as your strength. So it's pretty cool, and that's what kind of inspired me to do the video, you know. And I had the visual in my head for like a year and a half, but since, you know, more life shit happened, I had to get my priorities straight.
Right.
And then I was like, all right, well, let me get this album. Once I have this album, then we go from there. So
yeah,
it was